Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Business Talk, Digital Business Talk with Ivan. I help people all over the world start their own digital businesses. And because it's global, that means that there are people in basically every country in the world running a digital business. And as part of these interview series, I love speaking to people just to find out about their journeys into the business, but more importantly, why they started. Because everybody who starts a digital business has no experience. We never had any experience. And I love hearing people's stories and journeys, how they've gone from knowing nothing about working online to being digital entrepreneurs. And the reason why they've got to that point is because they've joined our mentorship program, where we help people all over the world start and run successful digital businesses. Today, I'm going into the other hemisphere. I'm going south, and I'm going to be talking to Aashieq, who is from beautiful, amazing Cape Town. All right, so stand by because this is going to be good. Hello, Aashieq. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for asking. How is Cape Town today? Is it sunny?
Cape Town it's sunny, yeah. It's still warming up. Spring hasn't sprung yet, as if I should say so. Because I mean, it's still cold days, but you know the weather because you've been here and
I
we've met up, and you know exactly what it's all about.
I know. So let me just explain to the people that are watching. So if you are watching, please say hello in the comments and type your name in. Tell us where you're from, and we'll give you a hello and a shout out. But yes, me and Ryan visited South Africa back in March of this year, and we got to meet Aashieq. It was just an amazing experience. You know, that's what I love about this business, because we do meet people from all over the world, don't we? You're in South Africa, but you'll know people in other parts of the world as well, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I've met quite a few people now through this business. You're the first one I've met that's from the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And I'm hopefully wanting to meet some more soon, and I'm sure that's going to be possible.
Oh God, absolutely. So let's get into this. Tell people a little bit about Aashieq. Who are you? Why did you start your business, my friend?
So I'm Aashieq. I'm a father of two, daughter and a son. The daughter's 4 years old and the son is 2 years old. Her birthday is actually tomorrow, so she will be 5. And he's on Mondays and he'll be 3. So, I have two little toddlers. And with that being said, I need to be fit to keep up with them because they make me run around. But I'm an active person. I play soccer. I go to the gym. I'm an outdoorsy type of person. And I work full time as a administrator, and I do this as a side hustle. A proud online digital business owner.
Yeah, and that's really important, I think, because a lot of people think that you need to do this full time, all right, and that you can't have a full-time job and maybe family responsibilities as well as a digital business, but you absolutely can, can't you? And you're living proof of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It really is. It is. I love, because I work full time as well as you do, and it is so portable and so possible to put your, to do your digital business and live your life, have your full time job, whatever it may be, on the side
So
as well.
true, because during my lunch times, I used to just have a bite and then sit around, scroll on my phone, check everything out. But now instead of wasting time, I use my phone and I actually, do something constructive.
Yeah.
And I'm actually able to earn extra income, supplement my income this way. So that's awesome.
Exactly. So how does your kind of typical day kind of pan out? Because I'm assuming you've obviously got a family, you've got a little one, you've got a full-time job. So how do you manage your business in the middle of all of that? Is it just 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there?
Yeah, I break it up. You see, in this business, if you can put at least 2 hours a day or 3 hours, depends totally up to you. And obviously, the more work you put in, the better it is for you. But I
Yes.
break it up with like maybe 10 minutes in the morning, wake up, check my emails, check any, any inquiries. And then, as I said, lunchtime, I'll hop on again, just see what I need to do.
Yeah.
And then at night, I like to watch football, and the Premier League has started again, so I'm watching that and the Champions League. But I don't really watch movies and things like this, and because of this business, because it changed my whole mindset,
Yeah.
and I rather want to do things where I can learn and go forward in life. So at night, I'll put in like the bulk of the work, maybe an hour max straight.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. So how do you explain this business to people? When people say to you, "What do you do online, Aashieq?" What do you tell them?
Well, I tell them firstly, I help people start a digital business of their own, and so that they can succeed in it. And all they need to do is literally follow our training that we have, which is comprehensive, step by step, easy to follow. I mean, there's someone as young as 18 doing it, and there's someone as old as in the 80s. So, I mean, if you look at that, guys, it's literally for anyone and everyone. You just need to have the will to want to succeed and, you know, do this for yourself and for your family.
It's absolutely true. Absolutely true. And I remember when I thought about starting to work online, there were so many opportunities out there. You literally can go onto Google, can't you, and just type in online business, and you get a big list of things. Um, but I think that creates a lot of skepticism in people because they don't know whether to go left or to go right. How? What were you skeptical before you started?
Absolutely, I was,
Yeah, right.
especially in South Africa. People in general
That's
here
right.
are very
Yeah,
skeptical.
yeah,
They don't really trust anyone very easily because there's a lot of scammers out here, especially in the online space and everywhere else. So people don't trust you really quick. But I can tell people that this is legitimate. We're real people. Look at the two of us. You on the other side of the world.
I
I'm
know.
here in South Africa. And we get to communicate. We built a friendship through this. We even get texts in this business. So I mean, that tells you already everything.
Yeah,
And
no,
yeah, and
you've
if
got
you
a
check,
photo bomber behind you.
yeah, yeah,
Hello,
so
hiya.
yeah,
Happy
so
birthday! Happy birthday for tomorrow.
she's hiding away now.
She's hiding now.
Very
Yeah, yeah.
shy, very
I know.
shy. Like I used to be shy, but when I came into this business, that changed everything because, I mean, you the work on your personal development, and for me, that's very big. That is like huge because you know to become more confident and to just believe in yourself and love yourself more. It's absolutely amazing.
So I'm assuming you knew nothing about working online in social media marketing before you started.
Absolutely nothing, no experience whatsoever. But that's okay because I mean, you don't need that experience because you have a mentor, a
Yeah,
coach that you can reach out to, and our amazing online community.
it's true. It's true. And I knew nothing about it either. And that, and a lot of people think that you need to have done this before in order to do this, to
No,
start a business. You need to have some kind of experience. You don't.
nope.
Please listen to me. You don't need any experience, none at all. All right. We
And
teach
look at
you.
you. You're
We
like a
teach.
guru now in this. I mean, you didn't have any experience, but you're like awesome in this.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
So, what was it important for you when you were thinking about joining the program that you were going to have a coach and a mentor? Was that a big driver of your decision to start?
Yes, I'll say yes because I mean, I'm never alone now.
Yeah,
I can always reach out to them if I'm stuck with anything. If they can't answer me because my coach and my mentor is in Canada, that's okay. We have the community, as we said, worldwide. So
yeah.
different time zones. If I ask a question now, maybe it's nighttime, the morning, I'll find my answer, and like that. So there's no ways you are alone here. We're always helping each other, and
It's very
that is
true.
awesome.
It is very true. It is very true. So when you think about, I guess, our program versus all the other stuff that's out there, right? And we've mentioned briefly, there's a million opportunities, right? What makes our mentorship program different to everything else that's out there, in your opinion?
In my opinion, it's a proven system that works. And I'm not just saying this, it's proven over and over. I mean, you can see by all the people joining our community like on a daily basis. And the number speaks volumes. I mean, we're just over 130,000 now global, and I'm sure by the end of the year, we'll probably add another 10 to 20,000, who knows, it goes like every time I check and then the numbers are just up. So yeah, number speaks volume.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I love the flexibility that we have in this business because, as you'll know, it's not just one income stream. We have multiple income streams, and what that means is just multiple ways to earn money, which is clearly a good thing for a lot of people. It's what we all want. At the end of the day, everyone wants to earn as much money as they possibly can, and this business certainly makes that possible. But I love the fact as well, we kind of work across so many sectors, don't we? Because we're in health and wellness. We've just expanded recently in the past few months into travel. We've got coaching, mentoring. We have relationship building. We have health and fitness, home fitness. I mean, it's just, it's quite staggering, really, isn't it? I think. But what it gives people is options, doesn't it? And particularly, I'm thinking for you, into South Africa, having multiple options means that it will appeal to a lot more people and make it a lot more affordable.
I totally agree with you. And also, you as the business owner, you decide how you want to run the business. You don't even have to tap into all five income streams. You
True.
decide which one you want to do. And yeah, nobody forces you to do anything. You don't have no timeline. You don't have no targets to reach. You run your business as you want to. You're the boss.
Absolutely. What's your favorite thing about being a digital entrepreneur then? What is it that you love most about the fact that you've got the digital business?
I love so many things about it, to be honest. But I'd say mine is really personal development, definitely one of that. And the community, the online community. I've always wanted to, network with people around the world and get to meet new people, know new cultures and stuff like that. And with this business, it's possible. I'm getting to know more people. So
no, it's true. It's true. So is that what motivates you ultimately to kind of just expand that social circle, get to network and meet new people? Is that what ultimately motivates you as a person?
I think what ultimately motivates me to do this business is this little one here that you saw, she and her brother, and then also my aging parents. That's in the golden years. I'd like to give back to them because I mean they're the reason why I am here today, where I am. So yeah, but also to meet all these people is just the extra bonus. And people that's actually cheering for you, that's rooting for you, that's celebrating your success with you, and that is gold.
I know. Hello again.
Hello.
Oh, she's feeling braver now. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Okay.
Happy birthday. Say thank you.
So how important do you think mindset has been for you? So how long have you been in the business, Aashieq, now then? Is it about a year or is it longer than a year?
I've started, to be exact, November 2020. And it's going for 2 years now.
You're headed for 2 years, right? Okay. So
yeah.
So how important has mindset been for you as you've gone through that kind of almost 2-year journey?
It's probably been the most important because without the proper mindset, you can't even run a business without the proper mindset, You need to show up. You need to, be there for yourself, first of all, And I mean, I don't think I used to love myself the way I do right now. Back then, I wasn't that confident, but ever since doing this, everything just became it's like second nature now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So,
I get it.
Yeah.
I do completely. And it all starts, doesn't it, with a workshop? And there's actually they're actually on tonight or tomorrow morning, depending upon where you are in the world. So, you know, you're like South Africa's like the UK, so it's 1 a.m. for us here on Friday morning, which will be 2 a.m. for you down there in Cape Town. But they're all recorded, aren't they? But tell people why should people invest the time to watch the workshop, Aashieq, the webinar?
Well, first of all, there's no cost involved. It's totally complimentary, absolutely free. It's 90 minutes of your time that you will learn so much, and there's so much value being shared here. And it's not that we telling you to watch the webinar and you need to start this business. No, you make a decision yourself at the end of watching it, and it's really intriguing. And I can tell you, if you watch it once, you'll probably want to watch it once, another 2 or 3 times, because that's what I did. As I said, I was skeptical, but every time I came on, I saw different people and sharing their stories and stuff, and this just made me realize that this is real, because we're all real people.
It's true. It's true. What I say to people, the webinar, it's 90 minutes, so you need to be prepared to invest 90 minutes of your time to watch it, but it's 90 minutes that potentially can change your life, because it'll explain how you can start and run your own digital business. It explains all about our mentorship program and why you need to think about what you need to think about that we provide in our program. But then you've got the other half of it, where people like you and me, just genuine business owners from all over the world, come on and share their experiences. And this is all done live. We do it live twice a week, but they're all recorded as well. So no matter where you are in the world, right, the replay will be sent to you after it's finished, all right? So you can watch it in your own time at your own convenience. But that webinar is the best way to convey and explain everything that we do. All right,
yeah,
everything that our program provides.
I totally agree with you, because we wouldn't justify what is being said there, and there's too much stuff to grasp and stuff, and whatever they're explaining, it's to the point. So it's perfectly said.
Yep.
So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. So how do they find out? How do they register, Aashieq? So what's your website address?
It's simple. You just go to our website, either to Ivan or mine. Mine would be www.aashieqjoseph.com. All we need you to do is put in your name and email address. That's it. And we'll send you your own personal link to watch the webinar. And yeah, as Ivan said, you can either watch it live or you can watch it at your convenience.
Yeah. So I've just put your website address on screen now, Aashieq. So, but yes, basically what we're saying is just go to whoever's website you want to go to, register, first name, email address. We'll send you a link. You can watch the webinar. All right. You can actually watch it on the website after you've registered, actually. So it's available to watch. But it's an incredible experience, because it will show you everything and explain why our program is so very different to everything else that's out there. All right. What I would say to anyone that's skeptical, in thinking about an online business, is the fact that just think about the fact that we're here now live, sharing our faces, names, just open and honest conversation about working online. If this wasn't real, right, really, would we be here doing this? Would we be really online with our faces, with our little girl in the background running around, right, if this wasn't a genuine opportunity, right? I think not. Okay. Aashieq, any final words of wisdom for anybody who is watching this, that's maybe thinking about starting a business but didn't know where to start? What would you say to those people?
I'd tell them to, first of all, register to watch the webinar. And from there, you make an informed decision. But I can guarantee you that once you watch it, you'd want to find out more, because all these people that's sharing what the journeys and the success stories and the testimonials, it's just mind-blowing.
Yeah,
and
it is.
To see how it helped thousands of people, it helped. Wow. And I mean, there's billions of people in the world, and right now we're only over 130,000. My God, we still need to grow. Like, this is still going to be booming.
And
I mean, the online.
I don't think we do too bad, to be fair. I think 150,000. I think is pretty good. So, so we've got the gentleman is there. So I know who he is. Called Ronald. So hi, Ronald, and don't worry
Hi,
about
Ronald.
me. Okay. I don't think he's a million miles away from you, Aashieq. He lives down in your neck of the woods. He's from South Africa. So
Okay,
absolutely
cool,
awesome.
cool.
For me, what I would say if there are South Africans that are watching this, whether it's live or on replay, okay, there has never been a better time to start working online. There really hasn't, right? The world has gone through a pandemic. The world is now going through an economic crisis. But throughout all of that, the one thing that people need, the one thing that will get people through this has been a digital business, because a digital business is not impacted by pandemics. It's not impacted by strikes. All right. It provides an additional income to support people as they go through things like a cost of living crisis. All right. So it is worth starting a digital business to protect you and your family for the future. All right. And give yourselves a better life. And particularly if you, that applies to anybody in the world, but I am talking to people in South Africa, because right now, and I'm assuming you'll say the same thing, people are looking and praying for an opportunity like this, something that will help them generate that income stream. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. People are looking, it's just they're not too sure because, as we say, they're skeptical. But
Yep.
check us out, guys. You can watch the webinar like over and over. And as I said earlier, that there's different people here all the time, and we do it live every week. It's different, and you get to watch the most recent one on the replay. So
True.
just check it out and see for yourself, guys. That's all you need to do. Take the leap of faith and go for it.
Well said. Well said. So that's it, guys. Aashieq, thank you so very much. For the people watching this
Pleasure.
live, appreciate you tuning in. For the people watching the replay, you should have been here live. But hopefully you've got something out of it. Hopefully you found it helpful and interesting. Our website address is on the screen. Whatever page you're watching this on, if you're watching this on Facebook, just send us a message if you want to know anything more. All right. But thank you for tuning in, Aashieq. Thank you. Have an amazing day. And I hope your daughter has an amazing birthday tomorrow.
Thank you very much. And
everybody else,
So-
I will see you on the next episode of Business Talk with Ivan. So have a great rest of the day, everybody. Take care. See you later.
Yes.